day, another Today's Decay, December 25th edition. We're celebrating births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. On December 25th, here are all the dates that really rate. 1899, on this day, Humphrey Bogart was born. Big Humphrey Bogart fan. I'm going to say my favorite is In a Lonely Place. Although the return of Dr. X features a really great hairdo and horror story. I think that might be his only horror story. Yeah. What else? On this day, 1907, Cab Calloway was born. Love Cab Calloway, especially those Betty Boop rotoscope cartoons he's in. 1924, on this day, Rod Serling was born, of Twilight Zone fame, obviously. The film Her Wild Oat, starring Colleen Moore, premiered on this day in 1927. This is a almost lost movie that I was very lucky to see a screening of 15-ish years ago at the motion picture, what is it? Connected to the Oscars, like motion picture something of arts and sciences, whatever it's called, in Hollywood. They did a screening of it there, and it was really good. I'd never seen it before, obviously, because I think it's played in one or two film festivals since then, and it's never been available on DVD for some reason. But Colleen Moore is really funny, and she's one of these lost actresses that I wish would have a resurgence, but the movies have to be available for that to happen. So yeah, if you ever have the ability to see Her Wild Oat, don't miss it. 1928, on this day, Irish McCalla was born. She was a actress and pinup model, maybe most well known for her role as Sheena of the Jungle, which is like a TV thing she did. 1928, also 1928, Dick Miller was born. Was in horror movies in the 50s, stuff like A Bucket of Blood by Roger Corman, and for decades was a genre character actor. He was, probably biggest claim to fame, if you can call it that, is his role in Gremlins, which would make for a great viewing today, it being Christmas, right? Yeah, fun. 1935, Jack Dracula was born. I have been obsessed with Jack Dracula for many, many years. I should have made a documentary on him in 2000, because he lived a couple blocks from me in Philadelphia, and I saw him on the street. He was in a wheelchair. He had already lost a leg, I think, from diabetes. But it was clearly him, because he, had the same face tattoos, but were very faded. But I never reached out to him. Similar to my story yesterday about Lemmy, but from what I hear from my friend Carol that used to rent him movies at TLA, he was definitely a jerk. So I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have gone so well. But the pictures that Diane Arbus took of him will remain very striking for all time. And in Phantom Creep Theater, we actually conjured his ghost one performance, and had somebody as Jack Dracula tell a story and bite the heads off of chickens, as he would have done once upon a time. Yeah, first guy with monster tattoos. Well done, Jack. The film Hell's a Poppin', released in 1941, which has some really amazing dance sequences. And on this day, in 1957, Shane MacGowan was born. Which I want to see that new documentary. Heard it's pretty sad, as it probably should be. So there you go. All the dates that really rate for December 25th. Do with it as thou wilt. Till tomorrow, goodbye.